Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Philadelphia Eagles. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. This will make it into the end zone. He can't get him down. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. And they'll run it here. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. So on the big tight end, hold it.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Oh, look at the juke. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle 1st down. A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. On the tackle there, Natrell Jamerson out of Wisconsin.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They go with Chubb on second down. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as good running gets them to about the 44. Relatively small.
Wait, catch out, Drew. I just got to display the nails.
Bounce it out to the
and nigga,
successful. And again,
the Broncos.
Need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit.
Through an opening, and there he goes. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
And first and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him, and once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on going.
Here's Carter now on the return.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The run got 4. Now they go with a 2nd and 6. Now Lewis.
Nah, what I was saying, that the Denver nigga think he gonna be using them little skill points and ain't gonna get nothing.
Room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places.
Nah, he don't understand that. It tells me, like, MVP Ben told me this, and I'm gonna take it right back down. Yeah. Hey, how much it was and everything.
Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep rights. And got his man complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 35 yards there on the 3rd down conversion. They run. This is Lewis. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Burrow on play action. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Joey Bosa able to record his 5th sack of the season. And, Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack. Well, they changed that quickly.
But did they ever? And it was something they talked about with us extensively. They needed to get pressure. How were they going to get to the quarterback? Obviously, they schemed themselves into a great play, didn't they?
Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. This is Lewis. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Bengals.
Now they'll run with Lewis. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. It brings up 2nd and 7.
He did.
They go play action with Burrow. They'll roll him out right. Now he'll pull it down, and he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Oh, my God. Here it goes. This bullshit.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it. Lewis. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
He just joined the party.
Lewis. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A great play there. Hitting double digits with
Who's looking for the Giants?
touchdown of the season. And the Bengals are an extra point away.
I ain't messing with you, bro.
It's up and good.
I ain't messing with you.
7 here in quarter number
I ain't
2.
messing with him. Nah, he's nah.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away.
I told you, you feel me? I told you, just wait.
And that one will bounce out.
I told you I had a surprise for y'all.
We'll start here at the 25.
What you mean? I know how to manage my team. I got booms that'll play ball.
Already at the line, this Philly offense
I'm looking to get another D lineman.
Successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the
I'm
number
looking
one
for
thing you would think
anybody,
of, but
a
some
powerhouse.
of the guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action.
You know who I want from you.
Yeah. But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said,
I need that man.
If you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad.
Is that what
he would have kept it on the ground.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Ain't got nobody to give away but them three.
They'll try
A
to
running back and a
Chubb.
tight end. And Pierce.
It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
That's a really nice job by them
Send
picking
it.
up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice
Yeah.
run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to
What
the
you
side.
mean? He a superstar. What you mean you don't want him? Oh, then I ain't got nothing else.
3rd and 2, Herbert. And he's got his man. That's Landry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets
Trying to get in
into
touch with the
enemy
coach for real.
territory. His first catch, and it's a
I
pretty
need
big
Buckman.
one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
A white
So they'll come up in
White boy
Bengals
keep
territory
playing.
now with a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Cuz you ain't trying to give up Chase.
Now a handoff here to his running
Or
back.
Simi Allen.
It's Logan Wilson there to bring him down.
That
Wow.
was a pretty good job defensively
Just
holding him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type
Nah,
of a
he-
run,
that's-
one
that's-
that they
that's my
rely
star
on,
right
one
there.
they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
I'm talking about he signed for 7 years.
Justin
All
Herbert
right.
looking to throw on 2nd down. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he'll go down inside the 45.
If
before
it ain't
going out of
Mac, I
bounds.
don't want nobody from your
Might feel
team.
like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. Knotted up at 7.
He ain't going nowhere. He fooling.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here.
You was saying who? Chris Henry, nah. He valid over here.
Out of the gun, Herbert.
I'm saying, come get him. I need Mac. Instead of building a running back, you should be one coming prepared.
Crossover out of bounds right at the 25. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down.
Ain't
18 yards.
ain't no need to build them. You can focus on somebody else building. You don't need to build no running back.
Play action. It's Herbert. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Able to get 7 on that first down pass.
Let me
play.
know.
2nd and 3. Operating from the gun. Herbert. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From the 10. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Second and 10 now, Burrow. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Flush to his right. Incomplete. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. Fielded right around the 8. And we've got a penalty marker down here as he's able to get this only to the 20-yard line. Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific, it's not a great starting field position as well.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. This is Lewis on the handoff. And he'll be out right at the 35. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive.
And there's an old chestnut of an expression called getting on your horse. And I hate to use it, but I'm going to right here because it absolutely applies. How about the head of steam he had behind him? He was absolutely galloping downfield. That was something to see.
And if you're wondering how fast he was going, Next Gen Stats clocked him at close to 21 miles an hour.
Second and 7 at the 37-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7. Here's a give. Lewis running left. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. From the gun on third down is Burrow, escaping the pressure right. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone.
He's going to work right now, Carl. Shoot up.
Now Lewis here on first down. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
That's just running the ball 101 because too much east-west, not enough north-south. Got to get upfield, don't you?
They just kept stringing him out before he knew it. He had hit the sideline. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11. Again, it's Lewis. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A great play there with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14.
Rodrigo Blankenship set to kick off.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a first and 10. And they give this time to the tailback. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The last play got just a yard. Here's second and 9 from the 26. From the gun, Herbert. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Herbert wants to throw it on 3rd and 1. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Give him 3 yards there on the first down pickup. Operating from the gun, Herbert. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Bilal Nichols, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. Here's Herbert now on second down, sliding out of the pocket. This ball complete to Rager. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one good for 26 and a first down. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver, but now it's third down. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. From the gun, Herbert. He'll let this go for the end zone. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals drive about to get going. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the 4th quarter. Lewis has the first down and then some. There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A big play there. 71 yards. And the Bengals have broken our tie as they take the lead. The CD, I mean, there are touchdown runs, and then there are touchdown runs. And that one certainly fell into the latter category. And that deserves a couple exclamation points. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Bengals 21, Eagles 14.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
At the 29-yard line.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun, Herbert. And that is incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Herbert. And this is caught. He hits Landry. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down. Trailing in the 4th quarter, they got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
46-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, Herbert. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. And his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there.
Down at the 43-yard line.
Here's Herbert. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Back to throw here, Herbert. And his pass incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Herbert back to the air. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Ronald Darby that time, the one who got a hand in and knocked it free. We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Fourth down for Herbert. Desperation time. Was
scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Taken down back at the 20-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And this is caught in the end zone by Jalen Reagor. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Reagor, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They try again with Lewis. Lewis has the 1st down and then some. And he is finally taken down, but not before he gets it to the Eagles' 34. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Add this game to the last one, and they move the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. They'll run on 1st down. It's Lewis. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown. Late in the game, they look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready in the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Kick return. That's it, crazy. That motherfucker got a kick return. That's it, crazy. I almost gave him one, man.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game. It's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Now it's Herbert. He's going to let it fly. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up third down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep down. He's got a man complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
Put your clothes right back right with him. Come on. Put your shoes stuff on. Yeah, put your clothes, put your shirt stuff back on. Let it ride with me.
Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. One last throw here for Herbert. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over. But, Charles, a one-score game. Down to the end we went. They had one final play in that one-score game. We all knew what was coming, the Hail Mary. They just couldn't get it done.
Wasn't exactly complicated, was it? We all knew, as you said, and go long. We'll see if we can find someone open. They didn't get it done. Someone's happy. Someone is not.
So for Cincinnati, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And perhaps fortunately for them, they'll get an early bye next week and come back to action in Week 7. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm